Welcome to today's online video lesson. We're going to be using the whiteboard for demonstrations. So I'm going to be showing you how you can earn $10,000 per month from your online business. So if you're new to starting an online business, or you've just started your website and you're thinking about, affiliate marketing, selling your own products and the different streams of income, then it's important to know the formula that contributes to how much money you're actually going to make each month. So the main things you need to be concerned with, number one is website traffic. This is how many people stop by your website every month, or traffic coming from social media like Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, the different social media platforms. If you don't have a website, you can consider those as your platforms that you're using to grow an audience. And then ideally, you're trying to send all of your website traffic and your social media traffic to a dedicated landing page. So this dedicated landing page is going to have an email opt-in form, and the whole goal is to get that traffic onto your email list. So the second metric is email subscribers. This is how many people join your email community that you can now send emails to keep in contact with, build a relationship with them, and eventually turn them into loyal customers and loyal members of your community/brand. And the third metric that we want to be focused on is the conversion rate. So once you've got a lot of people coming to your website, a lot of people joining your email list, then it's all about how many of them convert into sales. Those people that build tight-knit communities that have high conversion rates, they're able to make a lot more money than somebody who has a low conversion rate. Or to make equal money, you're going to have to get lots more traffic than somebody else if you have a low conversion rate, because with a high conversion rate, you don't need as much traffic because you're going to convert the majority of that traffic into customers. And the final metric that plays into how much money you make each month is the average price of the product that you are trying to sell. So if you're selling like an ebook, you might be earning $10 to $20 to $30 per sale. If you're selling an online course, it's possible that you're getting, $2, $3, $4, up to $1,000 per course you sell. Or maybe you're doing affiliate marketing, selling other people's products, and you're getting, a 10 to 50% commission on each sale. So depending on what the average price of that product is, then you're going to get a percentage of that. So you might be earning, anywhere from $10 to a couple $100 for each affiliate sale you make. So it just depends on what it is that what stream of income you're using online. If you're using advertising, you might be getting, so many cents per click. So in that case, you're going to need lots and lots of clicks and lots of traffic. Or maybe you're earning higher dollar amounts by actually selling physical products and, affiliate products for other brands that have larger payouts than the couple cents per click that AdSense gives you. It works from the top and it goes down to the bottom. It's basically called a sales funnel. So it starts off at the top with how much traffic you have coming to your website each month. So let's say you've got 100,000 different visitors coming to your website. And then out of those 100,000, let's say on average you get about 1 to 2% of those converting into email subscribers. So this is where we talked about how conversion rate, email subscribers, and website traffic all play a role together. So if you've got, let's say you're getting, we'll do very conservative, and we'll say you're just getting 1% of traffic converting to email subscribers that stops by your website every month. So 1% of that 100,000, that's 1,000 new email subscribers per month. So at the end of the year, if your traffic doesn't grow at all, you're going to have 12,000 email subscribers, because you're going to get this every single month. But ideally, your website traffic is going to keep growing every month, and it's going to keep converting around the same 1 to 2%. So your email subscribers each month should be growing as well, scaling your business even quicker. So once you've got this 1,000 email subscribers, they're going to go through a series of emails that you set up with your email autoresponder. So if you're using, ConvertKit, this is the company that I use. they've got, a newsletter that you can have your new subscribers automatically enrolled into, and you could have pre-written emails that you make up ahead of time, and then that person's going to begin getting that series of emails, and it could be helpful tips, educational lessons, things to build trust with that email subscriber so they look at you as the authority in that niche that knows what they're talking about. All right, once they've gone through a series of emails and you've started to build that relationship and that trust, eventually you're going to have a bunch of course emails set up that they begin receiving. So you're going to start sending them, email number 1, and then that's going to lead to the second email where maybe you talk about the pros and cons of your product. And then they're going to get, email number 3, which might start talking about all the benefits, the solutions that this product brings them. So the series of, 4 to 7 emails that you're sending them, that's eventually, going to get them real familiar with your product, because every single email is going to be talking a different angle about your product, from the pain points this person's feeling to the solutions your product could bring them to the goals your product could help them reach, frequently asked questions, exactly what they're getting in the course, etc., etc. So once they get all these emails, then you're going to hope that at some point through this funnel, they've purchased your product and they've become a customer. So that's where the conversion rate comes back in again. So now we're trying to convert our email subscribers to paying customers, just like we were trying to convert website traffic to email subscribers. So you've kind of got, 3 different cases. So you've got, the traffic conversion rate. So how well do you convert traffic to email? And then you've got traffic just to straight up customer. So maybe they don't join your email list. They come across your product, mentioned in a blog post somewhere. So they click through and they end up buying that product without even ever joining your email list. And then you've got those that did join your email list. They end up becoming customers. So that's kind of the 3 different styles of conversion rates. You've got to track, how well am I converting my traffic to my email subscribers? How well am I converting traffic to just straight customers? And how well am I converting my email list to customers? So when you're setting up your different sales funnels, I'd recommend, having a way of tracking analytics, some way that you can track whether sales came from email subscribers or just off your website. So if you've got, different analytics platforms set up with your website, you'll be able to see basically what links people are clicking, what pages they're coming from, and that'll help you be able to count and keep track of customers from each of your different sources. All right, so now let's do a math example where I talked about we have to reverse engineer. So if your goal is to make $10,000 a month, and we need to know what the average price of your product is. So let's say that you're selling a course for $200. So that's the average price of your course. So you're going to need to divide the $10,000 sales goal by the $200 per course to figure out how many courses you need to sell per month to reach your goal. So in this case, that's going to result in 50 courses that you need to sell. All right, so now that we know we have to sell 50 courses, we need to think how many people are on our email list that we can convert into 50 course sales per month. So like I said, on average, you can expect anywhere from 1 to 2 to 3% conversion rates. Sometimes you can get a higher conversion rate if you've got a close niche brand that you've spent a lot of time, engaging with and really building up that trust in that community. You could get a higher conversion rate. But for these purposes, we're going to do, a simple 2% conversion rate. So next, what you're going to need to do is divide by 2% to see how many people you're going to need to tell them about your course through your emails in order to get 50 of them to purchase. So 50 divided by that 2% is going to be 2,500 people. So this is how many people you need on your email list, converting at a 2% conversion rate. This will get you 50 course sales each month for a $200 product, which will result in $10,000 of revenue. So I hope, this is eye-opening. A lot of people think they need to have a massive email list to make good money on online business. But the truth is, it all really depends on how pricey of a product you're selling and how well you can convert your community into paying customers. If you sell a higher priced product, you don't need as many sales, which means you don't need as many people stopping by your email list or your website. So 2,500, that's for our email subscribers. Now let's take this same math and try to figure out, let's converting cold customers that are just straight off your website that don't join your email list. All right, so straight up website traffic. Again, you're going to start with your goal. So we want to make $10,000 a month. And the average price of our course is $200. So we know that we need to do 50 course sales per month. So with straight up website traffic, there's probably going to be a lower conversion rate since they're not, as familiar with you. It might be their very first time stopping by your website. So we're going to put it at 0.5%. So 0.005, this would be 0.5%. So we're going to have to divide it to figure out how many people we need stopping by our website each month to get 50 course sales. So 50 divided by 0.5% is going to be 10,000 people. So to make $10,000, you're going to need about 10,000 people if you're selling that $200 course. So you can figure that's working out to about $1 per website visitor. So if you can get your traffic up to 20,000, that's going to double your traffic here. So that should double your income to 20,000. So this is just, theoretical math showing you how the numbers work out. It could be very different for your business, but if you think about an email list, you're probably going to convert somewhere between 1 to 3% of your email subscribers each month, and then website traffic is going to be a lot lower. You're probably going to convert less than 1% of your website traffic into paying customers. But the whole point of today's lesson is to show you that you don't need a lot of traffic and a lot of email subscribers to make good money online. This is why those websites that have massive amounts of traffic, we're talking 100,000 monthly visitors or more, those are typically the websites that can make really good money. They're easily making 6 figures and sometimes 7 figures per year in income because they've got massive amounts of traffic that they're able to collect tons of email subscribers and get tons of people exposed to their products they're selling. So in your case, being smaller with a smaller website, to make 10 grand a month, you really don't need a whole lot of email subscribers or website traffic visitors to make a living online. If you consider $10,000 a lot of money, or maybe you consider $5,000 a lot of money. So in that case, $5,000, you would need even less email subscribers and even less website traffic per month compared to the example we did today. So thanks for watching this tutorial video where we walked you through the math. Remember, it's website traffic, how much that converts into just straight sales or email subscribers. You want one of two goals. You want that traffic to either move on to buying your product, or you want them to move on to joining your email community, where then they can move on to buying a product. So it's one more step in the sales funnel, but at least you have time to warm them up before pitching the product rather than trying to convert them direct from the first time they come to your website. You're going to have a lot lower conversion rate if they try to come to that website, and convert them right away compared to actually getting to know you through your email marketing. So take these principles today and apply them to your business. The first step, of course, is going to be, trying to get your website traffic up. So I use Pinterest for that. That's sending me, 20,000 plus monthly visitors right now, and it keeps growing exponentially every month. Just a few months ago when I got started with Pinterest, I only had a few hundred people coming to my website from Pinterest, and every month it's, doubled and tripled traffic size, and now I'm up to getting, 20,000 plus people per month, which has made my email list subscriber growth take off, and my sales growth has taken off as well, as I'm producing, an extra thousands of dollars per month now due to this insane growth from Pinterest. So that's where I would start focusing on upping your traffic. Learn how to use Pinterest. I've got a free Pinterest course on my website, or I've got a paid course if you go to asknickfoy.teachable. So Teachable is my coaching platform where I've got a bunch of different training courses. It's like an online student portal. So you go to asknickfoy.teachable.com. You're going to see all of my different courses. Scroll down, you'll find the Pinterest course, and I believe it's $97 right now. Sometimes that price changes. It either can go down on a sale, or if we're getting, a heavy demand, I might raise prices because I'm trying to, help each student kind of one-on-one through email communication to give them, specific help that they need as being part of my course. So check that out. That's a course I highly recommend using. It's going to help, ignite your website traffic, which will then shift your focus away from how much traffic you get per month, and you can start focusing on how well you're converting that traffic. So that's where you're going to need to set up your email system. So for my email system, I use ConvertKit. They have tons of amazing features that will help manage subscribers, help you grow your subscribers, and you can do a lot of things on autopilot by setting up different systems through ConvertKit. So to learn more about ConvertKit, you can go to asknickfoy.com, and then it's /ConvertKit. So type that in. It's an affiliate link that'll take you to ConvertKit to learn more about them. I've also got lots of training videos on ConvertKit on my YouTube channel, Nick Foy TV. So you're going to be able to build a relationship then through ConvertKit with that Pinterest traffic, turning them into customers where they become, they purchase that product. So if you want to learn how to, build your own courses, I've got some articles on my website. You can also become an affiliate marketer promoting other people's courses. If you want to promote my products and earn affiliate income, reach out to me. I've got an affiliate program through Teachable so that you can sign up. Usually you've got to be enrolled in one of my courses first in order to be an affiliate for it, and then you'll be able to know, how to promote the course as an affiliate, because I'm going to give you lots of instructions. Plus you'll have purchased the course and been able to go through it so that you can give your honest review and feedback of the course in your marketing material that you're using to promote my course as an affiliate. So come up with what product ideas, whether that's courses, ebooks, affiliate marketing income. If you're going to do AdSense, that's usually one of the last ways to try to make money, because you're going to need, like 1 million people coming to your website each month to convert a small percentage of them into people who actually click on the ads. And that's going to, it's going to take massive amounts of traffic to make a full-time living off AdSense, since every time somebody clicks on something, you get paid, pennies on the dollar. Otherwise, I would focus on selling larger priced items, actual products that you can sell for $50 to $1,000. Then you're going to need less people coming to your website in order to convert enough people to earn you a full-time living from the internet. So focus on these 3 things, as well as the conversion rate of how well you're converting each stage of your sales funnel into an email subscriber or a customer. If you've got any questions, drop a comment below, and be sure, like I said, to stop by the website asknickfoy.com or head to asknickfoy.teachable.com to get started with that Pinterest course. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.